First of all, I just crunked this truck up for the guy. What I told him was the truck's been sitting for almost 4 years, so I wouldn't trust the truck. Okay, the battery won't even stay charged. So why would you send these older gentlemen out here to get a truck to drive it back, and the truck hasn't even been serviced? I told you that. And I don't like the way when I spend 20,000, now nobody wants to talk to me either. Great business.
More than happy to talk to you. How can I help you?
No, you don't. You wouldn't even give me. You never got lied to. Everything I said is documented. Just like when he kept saying the driver is coming unexpectedly. I was out of town working. Okay, unexpectedly, you want to show up to my house. Okay. Then the second time I said, let's set the date for today. I have everything documented via text, sir. And I told him, yes, I'll be here at 3 o'clock. Okay. I can't sit around on a Saturday when my son just graduated and wait for somebody to come pick up a truck that don't have my spare tire that we agreed on. So if all this is over that spare tire, we're going to have to end up in court because this is not right. Everything's documented.
I have the spare tire for you. I'll take responsibility, that's fine, for the salesperson getting distracted and not putting the spare tire in the back of the vehicle. So I apologize about that. I have no problem with that. I'll bring you the spare tire myself. I'll walk to Orangeburg to bring the spare tire. I have no problem with that. The spare tire is not the issue. I got the jack, I got the handles, I got the spare tire.
Why wasn't that stuff in my truck before I left? Exactly.
This is my least concern. I could have gave you the spare tire that day if my service department was open.
Then you shouldn't have told me to take the truck then. You got the money, and then it was like, whatever.
So I couldn't get you a spare tire out of my service.
Nobody never said that to me. That was never said to me and my wife, and you know that.
Okay. Well, I apologize about that.
Yeah, see? You owning up to your mistakes, but you want to try and put something on me. Everything's documented. It's a simple matter. This is a simple matter. These gentlemen came here. They called me. I came out. Can I have a second to talk? I'll let you talk without interrupting you. These gentlemen came here. I showed them where the key was. I showed them where the title was. I got the battery disconnected because I don't know how long it's going to keep that truck on. That's a very big vehicle. So what I did was I took the key and I started it up. I moved it forward and moved it back for him just to show him that the truck does run. But I would never put these type of gentlemen on the road and that thing just shuts off while he's doing 60, 70 miles an hour. Then what? Come on, man. Stop being sloppy.
Okay.
Mr. John, does the truck run or not?
I don't know.
It cranks up.
It cranks up.
Do you feel safe getting in that truck and driving it back?
He said
No.
the brakes were bad on it too.
No.
All right, he says the brakes are bad. Should we just... I'm sorry about this.
Where are you going to get a perfect $2,000 truck from?
Just come back and we'll send him the spare tire. If you have time, if you don't mind, of course, to pick up the spare tire and take it back.
Okay.
Okay. My last thing to you is, sir, if I was texted by CJ that he had the tire and they would be here with the tire today that we agreed on, what are you going to do about that?
I just told Mr. John that he's going to come back to Lexington, pick up your spare tire, and bring it to you today.
Okay, so what about my jack now? Because I know you just said my jack.
Along with the jack, I'm not going to give you a spare tire.
We'll get you straight. Okay. All right, Joseph, I hate to leave the...
You got my number.
And do that, but we better come on back. If it's got bad brakes and not sure about the battery, I think...
I'm being totally honest, and I'm getting shit...
The salesman should be better.
He's thinking he's getting a perfect truck for $2,000. He thinking he gonna put it on the lot and make 10 grand? No, you gotta do some service. That's bad. You hear the way he talks? That's just so bad. It's all right.
Well, I'll be back next time.
Okay.
We're gonna head back.
All right. I'm leaving. I'll see you guys next week. After the holiday, yeah.
Okay.
You have my number, right? Which one of you just called me?
I called.
You got my number. You just call me direct. Don't put nobody else in it. You just call me because I work out of town.
Well, he's gonna call you.
Okay, but all you have to do is say, look, I got your jack, I got your spare. When will you be home? And then I'll tell you.
So you don't want the tire this afternoon?
No,
I can't do it. I can't do it. My son just graduated. We're getting ready to go have a good time.
Sure. Good.
Jesus
Congratulations
Christ.
to him.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll
right.
try to
Y'all
get
see
this-
how they treat me after spending $20,000? He worrying about a perfectly good truck. He wants the perfect good truck for $2,000 and put it on the lot for 12. It ain't gonna happen.
Actually, they won't put it on the lot. They'll send it.
But even still, where are you gonna get somebody trading in a perfect vehicle? You don't get that. All right, guys.
Appreciate it.